The Stockholm International Peace Research Institute, or SIPRI, have released their report on trends in international arms transfers for 2016. Link below. The top 5 arms suppliers are in reverse order. Number 5, Germany. Number 4, La France. And number 3, China. The number 2 spot, Russia. And still at number 1 for the umpteenth year in a row, the US of A. For those interested, the main clients of the top 5 countries are Germany, South Korea, Greece and the USA. France is supplying Egypt, China and the United Arab Emirates. China has a nice little trade triangle with Pakistan, Bangladesh and Myanmar. The Russians are providing the punch for India, Vietnam and China, while the Americans are doing a roaring trade in the Middle East with Saudi Arabia, United Arab Emirates and Turkey being their top customers. The report makes specific mention of Azerbaijan and Armenia. Quote, imports by Azerbaijan and Armenia, whose conflict over Nagorno-Karabakh flared again in 2016, remained asymmetric. In 2012-16, Azerbaijan's imports were 75% higher than in 2007-11. and 20 times higher than those of Armenia. Armenia's most noticed arms import consisted of a small number of 280-kilometre range surface-to-surface missiles, which can reach nearly all of Azerbaijan. Azerbaijan imported a much wider variety of weapons, including tanks and armoured vehicles, anti-ballistic missile systems and combat aircraft. Russia was an important supplier to both. Regular listeners will know that I have been semi-following the goings-on in Azerbaijan in an attempt to understand the complex business of pipelines, and therefore I was intrigued by this article that appeared today in the Jerusalem Post, link below. Quote, the new Trump administration offers an opportunity for the US to help its ally Israel and to cultivate energy-rich Azerbaijan as an ally. Israel needs Azerbaijani oil, and Azerbaijan is building its self-defense capacity with arms purchases from Israel. The US is prohibited from supplying weapons to Azerbaijan under current law. The prohibition was instituted in 1992. The self-defense capacity referred to is presumably the Iron Dome anti-missile system that Israel agreed to sell the Azabs last December, link below. I don't pretend to know the details of this deal, but, well, there does appear to be a rather obvious problem. Iron Dome is made by Raytheon, link below, and Raytheon are an American company. Raul Lowry Contreras, link below, who is writing the article, is clearly not happy about the embargo on selling arms to the Azerbaijanis. While the congressional prohibitions have been enforced, the United States have showered Armenia with $2 billion worth of aid, while its aid to Azerbaijan has been limited to humanitarian aid only. Congress has provided a waiver procedure that Presidents George W. Bush and Barack Obama used to grant some aid to Azerbaijan. Undoubtedly, President Donald Trump will continue issuing waivers. Just to put the word showering into perspective, the ban came into force in 1992. Therefore, that $2 billion has been spread over 24, coming on 25 years. So if you wanted to get pedantic about the level of the rain, sprinkling or spitting might be a more apt description. The proposed Israeli arms deal is worth $5 billion. Not that we should focus on that, or indeed the possibility that it could be put through on the nod of the President via a waiver. A better solution would be for the Republican-led Congress to scrap Section 907, in the view of Mr. Contreras, altogether, to allow more aid to the pro-American Azerbaijan in its self-defense. It buys weapons from Israel, Israel buys oil from Azerbaijan, Azerbaijan buys weapons from Russia, Azerbaijan pays cash. Now, quite why, if Section 907 were to be repealed, the Azabs wouldn't just buy Iron Dome directly from the Americans is not clear to me. But then, I'm not sure why Mr. Contreras mentions Russia, given the current Red Scare in America, or indeed the Israeli oil trading. But if you are American and fancy looking into the matter on a casual basis, you might like to pop along to the Azerbaijan stand at the Los Angeles Times travel show, link below. That is assuming that you are looking for a holiday that offers everlasting heritage, inspirational harmony. The brochure, among other things, extols the virtue of visiting the Karabakh region, showcasing picturesque nature of Karabakh, its historical Azerbaijani monuments such as the Shusha Walls, the Govharagha Mosque, Ganjaza Albanian Monastery, as well as the Karabakh carpets, the Mugham Music School, the Karabakh horses, and cuisine. Presumably the last two are not combined. This would seem ideal for a Californian hipster seeking to escape the tyranny of the Trump Reich with a bit of exotic travel. Well, it would be, except as the brochure points out, referring to a travel warning by the US State Department, the brochure cautions Americans to avoid any travel to this region. And they might want to consider the human rights record of the Azab government, linked below. But leaving that aside, it's interesting to see the Azabs meeting with the Serbs, linked below, promising to supply all of Bulgaria's energy needs, linked below, and promising to have the Southern Gas Corridor completed by 2020, linked below. In case you're wondering, the Southern Gas Corridor is this, linked below, and it is because of interconnecting gas systems throughout Europe that Azerbaijan is discussing military cooperation with Serbia and offering cheap energy to Bulgaria. At least I presume it is. It's all going Azerbaijan these days.